Stuck in the corner of the craftosphere. Ronan's been a hostage for over a year. He said they're using craft glue. It's a sticky situation. I'm looking for a way out, some kind of liberation. He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue, in a bedazzled straight jacket, sparkles in his eyes. Debbie says we just want him to sparkle like his personality, guys. Now the straight jackets are on back order. It's a airbrush one today. Duct tape and glitter, he's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I don't need to be bejeweled, I ain't blitzing no one. But the craftosphere's hungry and we've only just begun. He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue. In a bedazzled straight jacket, sparkles in his eyes. Debbie says we just want him to sparkle like his personality, guys. Now the straight jackets are on back order. It's a tariff delay, so we locally sourced and airbrushed one today. Duct tape and glitter, he's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He cried, I don't need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no one. But the crafter's sphere is hungry, and we've only just begun.
So sorry, guys. I guess you can hear me now. I'm sorry. Ava wants to know what song we were listening to. Let's turn that back up. Those are one of my songs. I actually want to work on a couple more. This one is, I don't know what we're going to call it. He tried to run, he tried to hide. It is a Ronin thing, and I think I might be able to start it back at the beginning. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Let's see. I don't know if that button's not there anymore. Is it? Where'd I put it?
How refreshing. Thanks, Tara Cooper.
He's tied to the chair with the Velcro.
We're gonna go with it. Chris says, despite internet being down, I've been able to get a lot of crafting and housework done. Yay! Yeah, Jen says it is one of my songs, and Ava had said this was at 12:02 that you couldn't hear me, so I am saying I am very, very sorry for that. Mary's got a 10 stream streak! Yay! Maybe it's on my audio page. Where's my audio stuff? There it is. We need to give Miss Mary a nice warm welcome.
If you were not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
Yay! So Ava was the one that kept saying she couldn't hear me, Sue couldn't hear me, and then now, yay, we can. Oh, hey, we can't hear you. I'm waiting to see. No sound. Haven't heard anything. Hi, everybody. Yay, sound works. Eyelid says, welcome from Deutschland, I think, from Germany. Yay. Can hear you now. Yay. What is the app you used? I used the app for the music is Suno. That is, Terry Cooper's got a 65 stream streak. Yay. But yeah, I used Suno, and I want to do a couple more things, like an intro for recorded videos is one of the things I want to do. I'm also thinking, I don't know, are these live streams getting a little bit too chaotic? Is it getting too chaotic? Do we need to calm it down? Do we need calm music, or do we need party music? You guys tell me in the chat, do you want party music, or do you want calm, soothing, like we were watching wax melt music? What kind of music do you guys like the most right now? Just right now. I mean, it's where you can do multiple things. Anyway, wink, kitty. Hello, everyone. Miss Ilka, Soundworks in Missouri. Yay, hype train. Y'all want hype train music. Chris, yeah. Hype train music is not me. I did not make any of that stuff. Jen says party. That's what I've been thinking. Okay, I don't know. I know that some people like the upbeat stuff, and I don't know if anybody else is doing that. Oh, Sue says a little calmer so I can hear you and make sense of it all. Understood. So I do try to have it so the music is not as loud while we're crafting. Okay, I do try to do that. Then people like Jen decide to create a hype train on Twitch and make chaos reign. So it happens. If you ever have a question, though, please, Sue, let me know, okay? Even if you have to put it all in caps repeatedly, let me know. And good grief, y'all are crazy. But if you do need anything, let me know. I definitely want to make sure that you're getting the information that you need, along with all the entertainment and fun. We're basically having a crafty party here every day is what we do. But I've been kind of thinking of doing It would be great if you could turn on closed captioning before you go live. I think it's already set up to automatically do that. And if it's not doing the closed captioning, I don't know why. So not sure. I'm going to look and see if there is. It doesn't. Okay. Thank you for that. Apparently it's something I have to go in. Here's the thing with YouTube. Sometimes they have features that were defaulted as on, and then they change it and they don't tell us. So I did not know that they were not automatically on there. I thought they were. I thought it was a default. Okay, Ava says, I haven't been here for a while. Are you in a new craft area? And yes and no. I'm actually out of town right now. I'm in Texas. We are visiting my in-laws.
Program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
So right now I'm in Texas. We are visiting my in-laws. So I have set up basically a new studio and tried to bring all of the fun things in with me. So we have been live every day Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Somebody asked about the new survival guide, or is it just the one in Spark? It should be the one in Spark. So let me pop that out and put it big screen and minimize that and minimize that. And I'll go ahead and pull up Spark. So it should be the one in Spark. So we had one last month. This month is a different one. This month it is going to be for a stained glass window card. I have to log in. And this is a big friggin' screen on my over here. Oh, now I have to pull up the other thing again. But I can put that over on this screen and cover up part of my face. I don't see what's going on. And we're going to go ahead and pull that up. So this is the main page for Spark. So you go under Education. I haven't looked at this in a few days, so I'm assuming it's what I'm remembering. If you are a free member, that's going to be this one that says Spark Member Access. If you are a Spark Syndicate paid member, that's going to be here under Spark Syndicate Member Access. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Spark one. So we click there, and then you go to the monthly expedition. And then you're going to go to the current expedition, which is this one, okay? And then for the survival guide, it's going to be here. Come on, open up. And this is where you can click through. You can see all the things. You cannot print it, but you can see them, okay? So that is what we're going to be working on this month. Now, what you want to do if you want to come and hang out with us tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m., you can either go here where it says Craftosphere Lockdown, that's in the same expedition area, or let's go back a couple of pages. On this page, at the top it has Craftosphere Lockdown Hangout Call. So that's one place you can access it. Like I said, you can access it inside the quote-unquote course area for this month. You can access it right here. You can go to where it says in the bar on the left-hand side that says Crafty Hangout. Each one of them have got this that's got the Craftosphere image there. You click on that. You go in there, and it says, click here to register for this month's Hangout. Okay? So, you have to register for it. So, you click on the button, and then it's going to ask you what month you want to. It's going to take you to Zoom. It's going to ask you which month you want to register for. So, you do have to register for it in order to get in. And then it's going to be sending you emails so that you can access through the email, okay? So that's how you're going to get into our Zoom call that is at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So I have to remember the time change. That's the hardest part right now is remembering what time it is. Like I looked at my watch, it's like, oh, it's 11:30 Eastern. I need to get ready to go live. So this is basically where you're going to go, okay? I hope that answered the questions. Alyssa says, I've never seen CC on lives. I have actually had, well, I don't know if it is closed caption from YouTube or if it's just a feature of Chrome. But on almost every video and live stream that I watch, it automatically pops up with a box. And I actually like that better than the closed captioning inside YouTube. So I think it's a Chrome thing. But it shows you everything that's being said, whether you want it there or not. So there's like an external box that you can shift around, move wherever you want it. So that, hopefully that will help. Carol said, yes, it did. So I'm assuming she's meaning, yes, it did help. Okay, this is my OBS. Y'all don't need to see that. So I'm going to switch back to the regular face front thing. We're going to come back. Okay, but anyway, that is where you go to get to the Craftosphere Lockdown co-crafting session. I'm going to try to say what it is when I'm describing it. We're calling it the Craftosphere Lockdown is what we're calling it. But it is a co-crafting session, so it's not going to be anything really teaching, but if you have questions, you can always ask them there. And I would love for you guys to work on your project if you chose to accept the challenge to make a stained glass window card. That is the challenge for this month. Alyssa says, I don't get emails from Spark, and I've registered several times for the Zoom tomorrow. Okay, the emails about this is supposed to come from Zoom, not from me. But I will check and see what's going on. Well, first I'm going to double check and make sure that you are actually signed up, which you should be. I did see that there are several folks in there and signed up, so that is fabulous. And if I have to, I will send you the link myself. So if you wouldn't mind, Alyssa, shoot me an email. Just shoot me an email at, do it at support@Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Shoot me an email about that so that I can make sure to get that connected if it's not. Let me look at the thing and see how many people we have registered and make sure that your name is on there, because it should be. I've been looking at it every once in a while. Okay, that one. I need to change the name over there because I've got it still called If You Escape the Craftosphere's Crafty Hangout, and that's not what we're calling it. We are calling it the Craftosphere Lockdown. Registrants, view. Ruth, Adelaide, Kelly, da-da-da-da-da. Alyssa, yeah, you've been registered for that one since January 27th. You were the first person that did it, so it's possible. I don't know exactly how Zoom does it. I think that since they're sending me a notification email as they get done, that they're also sending you one at the same time, so you may want to go back and look at that date and make sure that you've got that. If you do not have it yet, actually, I'm supposed to be able to resend the confirmation, so I'm going to try sending that. Do you guys want me to resend it to everybody? I can do that, I think. I'm resending the one to Alyssa, and then I'm going to pick the other people on the other page and resend the confirmation. So I just resent the confirmation to everybody that is currently registered, okay? So that you guys will have it, and so you guys can come and hang out with me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Live, we will be able to talk, and we'll be able to hear you, and if you're having to miss it for whatever reason, there is the replay that you'll be able to watch. That will be available for the free folks for about 60 days. A lot of it depends on when I disconnect the availability. So sometimes it'll be a little bit longer, but right now I've got it in mind that I want to have it for 2 months so you guys can go back and see it. Okay. Ruth says, hands busy, so I won't tag all, but hi people who said hi to me after my initial hi. And I'm going to do the same thing. Hi to all the peoples that have said hello that I haven't said hi to, and all of you guys who haven't said hello. Okay, Carol says, okay, I just got the confirmation. Fabulous. So you probably got one when you first registered, but it's been a little while, and if you're like me, you forget about what's in your email. I have to go back and clean out again. But that's where you're going to get it, and just let me know, Carol, does it include the Zoom link? It should be. Alyssa's wanting to know, are you sending to my email? It should be sent to the email that you registered with. Okay, so whatever email, let me look and see what this says. it is showing a Bell South email address. Okay? So your email at Bell South should be the one that you're getting it with. That's the one that you registered with. So it does only send it to the place that you registered with. Alrighty. So yeah, confirm for me that you did get that. I just realized something that I don't have on my desk that I usually have, and that is cough drops. The email has the join meeting button. Fabulous! Yay! Fabulous. Okay, that's it. That's it, but not getting it. Maybe it takes a while. Yeah, double check your stuff. But send me an email to support@WJ's Corner, and I will get you the link and everything this afternoon. So we will take care of that for you. But you need to send it there to remind me that I need to do it. Okay, that's the reason for that one. And that is a special support-only email address so that it is top of mind. It's more urgent, and I try to check that one more often. And those emails don't get lost in all the other stuff that goes to WJ@WJ's Corner. Anywho, I think we need to get started and make a card. You guys want to see the ones that we made yesterday first, and then go? I'm going to show the ones we've done in Texas. I'll just do that because I only have 3 cards right now in Texas. Only 3. That is not bright enough. Let's see. I thought I had it set so it was brighter. Where's my button? So freaky. I had to reconnect things again this morning. It wasn't as bad, but why is my camera hub not coming up? Yes, come up. Okay, that is zooming. The brightening one is not doing it. The saturation one's not doing anything. So let me wait till I get that part up because it's got it set again to... Why does it do that? Okay. Okay, that actually looks decent. Let's go brighten a little bit. This light might be a little bit too bright. Oops, that's the wrong button. That one I think I'll go with. Okay. I think that's about okay. Y'all have to tell me if y'all can see all the things. I might have to redo them. So anyway, first card we did this was on Monday. This is the one we made on Monday. Super cute. Hello, Miss Irma. Hi, Carmen. Ruth. Ruth, why you say such a thing? She says, in other words, WJ's normal email inbox is a crafty black hole. Yeah, I've got my normal email. That is my personal. I've got my WJ@WJ's Corner email, but that doesn't go out just to everybody on my email list, all 7,000 of you. And it doesn't just go to all the people that are students at EDU, and it doesn't just go to all of the people that I'm on their newsletter, or all of the people that I'm contacting for business purposes. All of those go into one, except I have separated out a few things. Like my summit things, I need to have separate so I have access. I need to make sure I know what's going on with those upmost. Same thing with design teams, support, and giveaways are all separate email addresses. So I do have some segmented out intentionally so that I don't miss them. I mean, the ones for giveaways, it makes it real easy for me to make sure I get everybody's stuff sent out because it's all on there. And then if I haven't done something, I don't file them away in my emails until they're good. Okay, so this is the first one we gave out, that we're giving out. I have a list saying who won. This one was won by Miss Joe Moreland. So Joe won that one. Then we have this one we made yesterday morning. I should be able to zoom in. This one was yesterday morning. Our cute little apron, and that one was won by Mouse. So Mouse gets that one. And then this one was last night. I'm sorry. Look at that. Give me some sugar. I think this is so cute. I'm sorry. All of them are cute. I'm loving all of them. Anyway, that one is going to go out to Miss Olivia. So I have a list because the Discord picture thing is not working because it's not connected correctly because I'm not at home. That's why. Okay, when I get home, it's going to work again because I didn't change any settings there. Yeah. Okay, so those are the ones we've got so far. the stuff I have spread out on my desk right now are the ones from the, did I throw that away? Because I don't remember the name of it. Aged to Perfection. Aged to Perfection. That is the collection that these are. So we have got the Dancing Chatterbox. We have this, I believe, is going to be a freebie with something else that's not out yet. So that is not one we're going to be doing right now. So we've got the Dancing Chatterbox. We have got humongous OMG. Oh my God, yes. We have big birthday balloons, the HBD balloons. We have a better press and foil plate that is how old are we telling people you are now? And then we've got all of our sentiments. So I kind of think I know what I want to make, but I want to know what you guys think. What would you prefer to work with today? Because I'm thinking these, but we could also go back and finish this card that was basically started yesterday along with the other apron one. And we could go ahead and make that. So do y'all have a preference today? I'm going to take a drink of water while y'all take over the chat. Adelaide likes the OMG. Those big ones are going to be so much fun. It's like going to be really quick and easy cards to do. I mean, do a big OMG or something, party background, whatever on the background, and then do one of these sentiments on the inside that's really snarky about the birthday. Is going to be so fun. So fun. We have no sound again? Ava, the sound should be working again. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Chattering teeth. Okay, Ava, you may be... Someone let Ava know that she needs to scroll to the end. She may be back at the beginning or something. I don't know, but we should have sound. Can y'all hear me? I'm going to type it into the chat. Okay, Dee says she can hear me. Okay, great. New keyboard also. I'm kind of liking this. I may have to get me another one when I get home. Okay, so I just popped that in there. All right. Everybody's loving OMG. All right. Everybody says they can hear me. Yay. Okay, so we're going to put this to the side. It is going to become a card, but I don't know what it's going to become yet. I am putting it away in a drawer. And I kind of have an idea. Because I can have ideas. We're going to do OMG. Ooh, I just had a second idea. I think I'm going to do that too. Let me move things out of the way. I'm tied to the chair. Foam is life. Okay. So we have our die cutting machine out. I'm actually going to turn it the other way so that it's not hitting my lights and things. And let's take out our OMG. He's tied to a chair with Velcro and the glue. And I'm going to start off with, let's see. I kind of want this to be the background. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the background being, we're going to make something fun. This is going to be cool. I might make more than one today. Just saying. So let's see measurements because I do not have. Okay, that's just under 4. Okay. I kind of want to keep that. So we're going to cut this one down to just under 5 1/4. I hope you like this idea. Okay. I have to decide which way do I want the letters to look. OMG. And maybe a little bit up.
It's delicious, Auntie Cootie.
I can use this place with my Better Press Glimmering Buttercups, Glimmering Plank. Yes.
How refreshing. Thanks, Auntie
Oh,
Cootie.
okay. So I'm not sure exactly what Carol's saying, but yes, you can use, just as general, you can use things. You can use the Better Press plate, you know, the one that we've got in there that says, you know, how old are you kind of thing, or how old are we saying, telling people you are now. Okay, I'm doing this different. Give me a second. I have an idea, but I have to make the idea come to fruition. It is a thing. I want to line up these so that they are correct-ish. And looks like the curves need to go... I need to be about like that. Okay. Oh, that one's right. Okay, this goes that way. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put all of them down. But I wanted to make sure that my O was facing the right way. I want to line them up. So I'm going to use my T-square to help me line them up. And I'm pressing down onto the glass to make sure that it's lined up. And then let's get the letter on the inside right, about right. Okay, I have my tape. I'm hoping everything stayed lined up. It looks like it probably did. Okay, now I can pick these up and then I can position them on here wherever I want them. Oh, I was going to do them straight, but you know, I kind of like doing this. Carol is looking at the sale on Spellbinders. Yay! Fabulous. Yeah, all of the Better Press things, they're now press and foil is kind of what they're rebranding them as, because you can use them with your Better Press, but you can also use them with your hot foil, and you get lots more detailed designs with the Better Press. We've been loving that since it came out, what, 2 years ago? Okay, I'm going to do that. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I had to think about it because there's different ways that you can do this technique, I think. So y'all were saying that you wanted to be able to hear me better. I think it was Suze. Is the volume for the music about right for you? Okay, so we've got that. So this is our background. I need to cut another one of these. Let's grab out some white cardstock from my scraps. That's not a big enough scrap. I'm not keeping much in scraps. That might be about big enough. And no, I don't have any press and seal. You hear me, but no music. Okay, the music is there. That may be... if you turn it up enough to hear the music, is my voice too loud? Because that's a good question.
It's delicious, Marai Scrappy Creations 11.
So I've got it turned up so I can hear it, but I have not tried to really adjust things much over here just because it's been a pain just to get the sound to work at all. Okay, but I can probably turn it. Let me pull up the other thing again.
Refreshing. Thanks, Marai Scrappy Creations 11.
Okay. See if that's about right.
Woohoo.
How sturdy are the clear bags, storage bag sleeves that you use for your stamp die organization? Looking for something and checked your Amazon storefront. So I've been using the same ones for years. This one has got some tape on it, meaning this was a different one.
Thanks, Fox Red Labrador.
They are pretty sturdy. I tried taking the sticker off. It's been in my stash for probably about 4 years. And I was using it for a new one. So it's where I am starting to get rid of some of my older stuff. So I'm taking some of the old stuff out. And then, yeah. So I get mine from the checkout store. They are listed on Amazon. They also have their own storefront. And I have affiliate links on both parts. So if you're interested in either location, you basically get them this. They're basically the same regardless of which place you go to. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do that. I need to pick up these other pieces with some tape so I don't lose them. There we go. That goes with the M. And I'm only picking up the pieces because I don't know. My voice is really loud. Okay, so I did turn up, I think, the background stuff. So hopefully you can hear the music, but my voice isn't too loud. It's another one of those things where I still need to go back and try to adjust it better. It's much better than what it used to be. Let's just say that. Where's the little thing in the middle? I don't know. It looks like I may have lost... No, I didn't lose one of the pieces. It just stuck in there. Okay. Only reason I'm trying to keep all of them is that I want to use some, not all, but I don't know for sure which ones I want to use. So that's the only reason I'm trying to keep everything lined up and together. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the white. And I also didn't realize this is multiple lines, okay? We're going to look at that in a second. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So we have the O. We have the outline of the O. And then it looks like we have a bubble cut around that. So we've got at least 3 different layers that you can create with this. And I don't really need these to be that close. Let's see. I like how there's no closure. Huh? Tara? Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering, what was Tara talking about? Because I forgot who I was talking to and what question I was answering at the time. Because sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. It has a closure, but it has a closure, but it's a flip closure. So what I do is I put my stuff in there and I usually tuck it in. If I put any extra bits, let's say this was some die cuts and I put it in there, I would make sure I put it in front of whatever the card was that was in there, because I put cardstock panels and all the things, and try to make sure that this was actually holding it in so things don't fall out. But I've been using them for years. I did switch to a bigger bin, and they do have them on Amazon. I think they're in my Amazon shop, but they're a little wider, so they are perfect for the big wide ones. I use 3 different sizes. I use, this one's the short. I use a longer one, and then I use the wider and longer one that is perfect size for Simon Hurley stuff and the 3D embossing folders, and some of Sabrina's stuff I still have to trim down to fit into the big ones. But other than that, they work really good, and I don't have a ton of ones that don't want to fit.
Kara Cooper changed colors.
Okay. Yeah, and I've been using the same ones for years. And I get them from the checkout store. Checkout store also has small, like CD size ones. They've got the snap closure boxes. They've got a lot of different things on there. I'm gonna put that on. Okay. So yeah, they come apart like that. So we've got, you can see probably on the white, you can see it better, that these have got lots of layers.
How refreshing.
You could cut them out in multiple steps and stuff. I'm just going with the 2. So this I think is really cool. Now I'm going to decide how do I want to layer them. I think... Well, I do want that one, but I've got, like I said, I've got 3 layers there. Maybe... I think I'm going to cut out the main big piece on each of these in just white, and it's going to back everything, and then I can decide how I want to do it. And then this is going to get basically layered up onto our cardstock in those holes. I do know I want the outer rim to be white, so I may just do the outer rim and then the inner and just do that. I think that might be it. Okay, one more die cutting. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm just double checking, making sure that there's nobody else that I'm missing, because I don't want to miss nothing. And this is not all going to fit on one, so let me go ahead and trim off this excess.
Fox Red Labrador changed colors.
Actually, this one will fit. Oh. Well, I have to take these off in order to do anything. Okay. And no, I don't have I don't have a knife with me either. Okay, come here, G. Go over there. The G is gonna go over there. Ah, yeah. And I'm going across the bottom because there's some little pieces there that want to come out. Like that one. And the only reason I want to keep them all is so that I can layer this up and it's going to have the right number of layers. It's going to be the right thickness. The things. There we go. There's the M. Now I need another piece of tape to do the O. And yes, if we had... Thank you, Idolide. If we had some press and seal, that would work great too.
Oh my God!
Okay, I'm gonna go on this side because I think it's cleaner and try to make it so that these are actually clean-ish. Oh God, poor Maureen. Maureen just got back from having blood drawn. Yeah. Hey Tamara, welcome in, honey. Welcome, welcome. Where's my cover plate? Oh, put it in the drawer too. Okay. Hey, Miss Kelly. Okay. So now we have a base to go behind all of our pieces. So I think that's going to work out good. And we're going to do a little bit of gluing. All right. So I think what I'm going to do... Let's start with the G, and then I'll go forward from that. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep basically what I've got here. I'm going to keep the main G and then this highlight piece, but I want it to be positioned correctly on these and not have those two cuts in between, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that that makes sense. And I think I want to do double thickness for the main pieces. Somebody said something. Oh, wait, Twitch stuff is not coming through, and I did not know that. It's not showing up again. on my Social Stream Ninja stuff. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Maureen said, I'd rather have my blood drawn. No, it was... Who said that? Let me see if I can pop out of that chat so I can see who said what. Because I didn't realize I wasn't looking at the things. I do apologize. I did not see any of the Twitch stuff. So now let me go back and review what people have been saying in the Twitch. Wow, y'all have been chatting and nobody said. Tara says as long as it's not too loud, upbeat, and fun. Jen said swack. Ruth says I registered for all available months shown. Yes, I know, Ruth. Mary is saying huge lag on Twitch. PSA, Captain Chaos. Yes, I do need to play that one for you guys. You guys know that this is a chaos stream, right? Or it's at least a crafty chaos stream. This one's not real chaos. It's not that chaotic. I was thinking you could buy a baking pan, piping bag instead of doing them separate. Yeah, probably. Jen has her Zoom link. Jen said, FYI, skunk automatically added to my cart. So Jen was saying that she was having trouble finding the skunk. And the skunk is supposed to be added automatically. I was thinking it was automatic.
Alert, alert, alert. Chaos gremlin in the craftosphere. Repeat, chaos gremlin is in the craftosphere.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Hey, Ronan. I'm assuming Ronan's in here because I haven't caught up with the things yet. It's a thing. Yeah, I told y'all that I kind of forgot that I didn't realize it was time to stream until it was past time to stream. Okay, and now I lost the thing. Where's my... There it is. Okay, so Jen had said chatterbox, and of course I didn't hear it. Oh my god, on the outside of the card, and how old are you on the inside? Yeah, that I think would be fun. Any of them would be fun on the inside. Mary said Debbie is a huge enabler. I'm finally catching up. I'm sorry, I'm like a half hour behind on the Twitch stuff. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. Ronan said hi all. Okay, and voice perfect, music barely here, but that's just me. Turn up the volume. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. Did not notice any increase in the music volume. Okay. They don't deliver to Canada. Oh, you mean the what? Are you talking about the skunk? Terry Cooper said alcohol markers. I don't know what she's talking about. Ronan said whoosh. Ain't nothing but a Ronan? Okay, I think I am caught up now. Including the alert thing. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting this one together. First, I'm going to put this G on the back of that G because I can. And I'm trying to keep everything together so that I can line everything perfect. Oh, the Container Store doesn't deliver to Canada. What? That doesn't make sense. Well, I guess maybe it does. I know a lot of companies don't deliver to different places, and it's sad, but you guys know shipping is a bear. Okay, where's my other G things? So I've got that one. Okay, so it is actually on top. All right, that's fine. Do I have some... Not in there. Maybe over here. I don't know if I have some repositionable tape or not. This was real. I don't think I do. But I may have some... I'm going to try this. This is my... Do I not have the top on it? Okay. I refilled it, I think. I refilled it. I'm going to use this to hold it onto the the tape on the thing, so hopefully everything stays in place without making too much of a mess. Because I just want everything to stay in place, right? So what I need to do now is I need to put this one on top of that one, and then I have to put those on top of the other, and yeah. Well, what am I doing? I'm making this harder on myself, I think. Sometimes trying to make it all, yeah, trying to shortcut it actually makes it harder. The fear of the little tiny objects is sometimes a real thing. Had your coffee with your better half? Oh, Mary says, says that she had coffee with the nerdy. Oh, I'm also, guys, I'm planning on seeing Biddy Penny and possibly Aaron on Friday. So there may be pictures and stuff. Of course, I tend to forget to do all of those, so just saying. It's a thing. Let go now. Mary says, is it your birthday? Whose? Whose birthday? Oh, Danielle, is it your birthday, honey? I think I'm distracted too much by the craftosphere. It happens. Okay. I'm going to try lining that up. I know, I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. All because I want to make these things perfect. I want to make them perfect for you guys because I love y'all so much. Idea, skunk in the middle, OMG over it, and some sentiment like love stinks underneath it. Okay, I can't line them up. I cannot line them up worth a crap. We're gonna wing it. Isn't that what we do? I'm gonna say that is a good enough G. And of course I put it on that adhesive there. And then just so that you guys know what it is that I have in mind, it's going to go like that. Okay. M is actually going to be a little bit more difficult to do, I think. So what I'm going to do on this one, which I should have done on the last one, is while it's all taped in, put glue on the back of the pieces I want to keep because we're doing double layer. Put glue on the back of all the pieces I want to keep, and then put them in place. This is going to be a little difficult because these tiny ones, I do not have a fine tip applicator for this. Okay, and then I'm going to line everything up over the M. Of a glitter glue gun. I'm going to play this one louder for y'all because Ava hadn't really heard them. That is in honor of our very own Ronin 1 Actual.
He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue. Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue, in a bedazzled straight jacket, sparkles in his eyes. Debbie says we just want him to sparkle like his personality, guys.
I like, yeah, I like, and the heart. She wants the heart out the butt again. I did see that, by the way. I saw part of it. Sparkle inside. Okay, so that actually did very well. Getting rid of these extras I don't need. Besides, they're all bent up. Yeah, happy birthday, Danielle! Hey, Irma! I got me some snarky women in this group. And since I glued those other pieces down first, I know right where all of my colored pieces need to go. And these are little teeny, see a little bit there? Love, 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 love. I don't know what Jen is loving, but she's loving something. Or she's just liking the emotes. Hey, Irma. Welcome to the Craftosphere. Step inside. Come catch the vibe from his life. Can't you see if I can make it? Do no doubt. Every little heart I craft a shot. Gonna take over the stream. Together we're crafting. Hey Yvonne, welcome in, honey. Welcome to the party. Are any of y'all dancing? Oh, that was the wrong piece for me to try to glue. It's like, okay, no wonder it didn't stick. No wonder it didn't stick. There was no glue on this one. Okay, so this part still has a couple pieces still in there, so I can go ahead and pop those in. Take over the stream. Okay, and then we will put our M down, and now we have our M for our OMG. Always a party here. I mean, we can try to do calm parties. I'm not sure how many of y'all would come back if I took the energy out. I don't know. And then Idlight does a zombie, because Idlight likes the zombie. The zombie energy. Okay, we just have the O to go. Oh, there's another piece on the G that I needed. Yeah, even the zombies are dancing. I know, right? Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Maureen is apparently not a troublemaker today. That is surprising. Glitter glue gun.
Stuck in the corner of the craftosphere. Ronan's been a hostage for over a year. He said they're using craft glue.
It's a sticky situation.
I'm looking for a way out. Some kind of liberation. He's tied to the chair with a Velcro and
Ronan, are you still here?
bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering
Okay.
hue. You know,
What the heck did you put up there on the thing?
in his eyes. Debbie says we just want him to sparkle like his personality.
Never happened again. He's drunk.
Straitjackets on back order. It's a
It's a tariff delay.
so we locally sourced and airbrushed
One today.
duct tape and glitter. He's a sparkling sight. A mini running captured in the middle of the night. He
He
cried,
said, I don't need to be bejeweled. I ain't blitzing no one.
but the craftosphere's hungry, and we've
And it's only just begun.
rude, right?
I'm tied to a damn chair. Foam is life. There we go. Bow, bow, bow. So,
He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue.
I think that's going to look cool. Alrighty. But we, of course, are going to need foam. Let me put this stuff away real quick.
He's the glittery king of the craftosphere pride.
Kitty likes it too. Bow, bow, bow.
I ain't blitzing nobody.
Jen says no. Jen, I don't know what you said and I just caught it. Why are you saying no? I don't remember what I said. Maureen, yeah, the background is some patterned paper that has been sitting here in Texas for the last 4 years and not been used.
A legendary team of creators will brave their piles and bins of paper scraps to help you destroy yours.
Scrap, scrap, scrap hoarders.
Scrap hoarders.
Oh, I forgot to put those behind it. This one's not as thick. I did a oops. It'll work. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah.
We face the piles,
Well,
we face the bins. Scrap hoarders. We face the boxes.
it's fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. It's wabi sabi. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. We have foam here because foam is live.
Who you gonna call? 'Cause we face it all.
Oh, by the way, I can't do it because I don't have the stuff, but shaker card Just saying. You could put acetate there, put just the letters over the top, and just put shaker bits inside. You could do that. Just an idea. I can't do it today because I do not have the shaker bits. I do not have the acetate. I do not have the things. Handmade, not Hallmark. Exactly. So I want to know, is anybody going to make this into a shaker card? I may have to do that when I get home. He tried to leave. He tried to run. But he was staring there of a glitter glue gun. I know the words. I just don't sing them all the time. Hey, Nerdy. How you doing, honey? Motivate yourself to do something useful. Why would you do that? Why don't you just motivate yourself to do something fun? I'd prefer that. And if it happens to be useful too, it's a win-win. I mean, I think what I'm doing is useful. I'm not sure. In a shimmering hue. Okay, that's enough foam for that. We're going to do more, but that's enough for that. Like his personality, guys. And instead of foam, you could use multiple layers of cardstock. Hey, Nima, welcome in. Welcome to the party. I think I need foam in between the letters. Yeah, because otherwise those is going to be a little bit saggy. We don't want saggy. It probably won't be saggy, but I'm not going to chance it. I use a lot of foam. Foam is life. Wait. Oh! So, apparently, Jen says, I was wondering what was she saying no about, because I forgot, and now I understand. She said no to a mild crafty live. She wants the party. I think at some point I need to do a poll. Maybe a YouTube channel, a page, whatever poll, to see what you guys prefer. I think it's where you go to the other channels and you see everything it's not as crazy. It's not as party. Yeah, it's not as much party. Okay, I'm going to trim these down a little bit more because I forgot this was just slightly smaller. So these are going to get trimmed a little bit more, the card bases. And then I can put the OMG on there. Welcome to the Craftosphere. Foam is life. I'm gonna say that is good enough. And now let's put our letters on. Again, we're doing foam again. Hold up, I can't seem to be able to rock my ear and cut cards. Oh! So, Yvonne says, I can't seem to be able to rock my rear end and cut cardstock. So I'm going to put double layer thick cardstock foam, double layer foam on here. So let me make sure it's I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself a double thick layer by just folding it back on itself. So now we have a piece of double thick foam. And now I have the piece that I'm going to put behind all of our letters because we've already got this as one layer. These are going to be 2 layers so that they're going to pop up. Plus they've got that little extra from the cardstock we did. Make sure you don't trim the folded side. I know, right? Okay. Making sure it's all one piece. I have done that before, by the way. If you do that, what you do is you trim it all. You trim the card front down and you put it on top of another card base. So this is kind of the iris. I think is that the iris? No, it's, I forgot what that technique is. Haven't done one in a bit. And since these are exact, I'm going to try to get them actually in the hole correctly. I want that a little bit tilted, a little bit different. Bump, 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 bump. Been there, done that. Yeah, I think we all have. So most mistakes that you've gone through or you've tried out or you tried something and you made a mistake on your card, most of us have made that exact same mistake before. So you know what? It's okay. Hey, Link! Well, Link says, just lurking while I get some stuff done. I'll share some photos later of last night's dinner since I mentioned it yesterday. Have fun, everyone. So, OMG, Link. By the way, we did show off your stuff last night during our stream showcase, and I think these guys liked it. What'd you guys think? Mild. Wait, I just saw that Ronan said that. Mild? You mean unseasoned, hinged, controlled, subdued? So Ronan does not want us to have a mild or a less chaotic stream. Well, I know that what we do here is not for everybody. I get that. I'm hoping that it's still helpful, and eventually, when time permits, I will probably do more videos that are a little bit more low-key, but... So, okay, ASMR said, hey Link, loved the DBZ drawings. And Ruth says, hey Link, awesome ripped Goku artwork. So yes, they loved it. I told you it was awesome. Even if you didn't want to believe me, it was awesome. So yes, you need to post more pictures.
Foam is life.
So I think this is a good use of your pattern paper. Okay, I think this is a good use of all those packs. Basically, all of those packs of pattern paper that you have sitting around in your stash and not used. This is a great way to use some of those up. And that is actually more blue than what's showing. So let me see if I can adjust the saturation a little bit, assuming that the saturation button works.
He's the glittery king of the craftosphere pride.
And it's got foil in there too. What was that? Oh my god! Amarit, what did you do? It's not on the screen yet. I think it says that you did a gifted sub or you received a gifted sub or something. That was funny. I did not know that I did not put the lid thing on there. That's okay. All right, now we need to pull out the sentiments, the birthday lapse sentiments. So I don't know if there's anything that's going to fit well on the front, but we shall see.
After years of crafting and card making,
Or we can just go with it in the center. Okay, we can just go that.
To help you destroy
I kind of like the, oh my god, I think, I hear old people are like getting cards. Would be kind of cool down there. I do like the idea of the skunk, but...
Let's have an
Hey, Norma.
What a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Welcome in, Norma. Okay, so welcome in. So we do have some sentiments here we can go with. I hear old people like getting cards. So we could leave this just as OMG on the front. I kind of like that idea. But I could also add a little bit to the front. If we added the skunk, first off, the skunk takes up a bunch of real estate. If we put it over the top, you're not going to see the OMG anymore. This would probably be a good combination for a 5x7 card, though. So that is another idea, guys. You can definitely combine things that look like they're too big. I'm not sure. Do we want to have a second sentiment on the front, or just leave it and put the sentiment on the inside? I have to stamp out some of these, and we'll see. But you guys can be thinking about it and let me know what you think. Kitty, go up there. No, Daffy, no. What about no Daffy, huh? No. Daffy saves the stream. I don't understand. Maureen says inside. I am kind of leaning towards the inside. But I figure I'm going to use these anyway this week, so... yeah, I have to. I like this one for a front. How can we be as old as the same age as old people? And I hear old people like getting cards. I'm going to just stick with these two for possible for the front. And I think they'll both fit side to side, and I can just cut them out close. Or not. I'll do this way. I'll do this way. How can we be the same? Oh no. Ruth, what did you do now? Oh, you caught me with me yelling along with Daffy. Yeah. Okay, if we did that one, I'm thinking, do I have it? I don't think I have a dark blue in here, but I also have got some archival inks. I brought some archivals this time. I do have the jet black. I do have the red. I do have this one. None of these are color to go along with. So, that means we're going to go with clear skies. Yeah, Twitch is going to be delayed, guys. I do apologize again. That has to do with internet speed and that being my secondary. So it's going to continue to be, it is going to be that way. We know that. So that's happening every day. So I do apologize, but at least it's up. I mean, I could have just decided not to go on Twitch at all. After you guys were kind of asking for it, you know who you are. You guys were asking for it as because you started doing things over there when I wasn't even live on Twitch. You were making it show up on the YouTube stream. It goes there. Okay. Not Norma. Did I say Norma? I have to go back and watch the things because I don't know if you guys are you guys are doing, you guys are, yeah. Jen was getting twitchy about the Jen was getting very twitchy about not having the Twitch. So she started doing things on the channel on Monday. First thing, she was doing things and Twitch wasn't up. So I had to bring the Twitch up. So you just know that we are going to have some lagginess over there. It's a thing. It happens. You know. Hey, Anne-Marit. Hey. Where'd up? There it is. Oh. So this card is almost done. And we're right at an hour and a half. So that is not bad time. And we'll be back again tomorrow at noon. Reminders. We have events. I don't know that my events thing is working. I will pop it up and we shall see if it brings anything up. I have not updated it for the Cardmaker Success Summit that is coming up on the 29th. So be sure to get your ticket. And the link in the chat does have a link to the summit on there, so you can get your free or paid ticket. So go ahead and get that so that you can catch up. You can get, yeah. We're doing, this one is not holiday cards. This one is everyday cards. My card is, mine's a graduation card. Mine's a light up graduation card. That's what I did. I had to remember because it's been a couple of months since I made that one. But yeah, mine is a light up graduation card with an apple. It is super cute. Super cute. So I'd love for you guys to come and check out that video over there. That is going to be on the Cardmaker Success Summit. I actually lined these guys up pretty well. That's good. And also have another light up card that went up this morning on the Pear Blossom Press YouTube channel and on my channel. I can't help because I have no buttons to push. I know Mary. Mary is so disappointed. She is very disappointed. Maybe yesterday I didn't have time. Yesterday I did not have time to work on it, so maybe I'll have time to work on it today, and hopefully you will have your buttons for tomorrow. I mean, we do have another week of hanging out here, right? So yes, I am cutting these things out completely so that I can see what it's going to look like if it goes on the front. And we're probably going to just stamp on the inside, or we may do both. You saw the lightning card. Oh, the light up card. Yeah, the one I did, the one that I did for today on Pear Blossom Press and YouTube is a light up birthday card with the candle light, and it's basically a flat card except for the foam that lifts everything up, so it's a flat layer, and it is using the new collection, the new Make It collection or Make It brand from Ranger. So it's kind of combo. I decided to combine the two because how could I not? Then one of the stamp sets has birthday cake, so I had to. So that looks too big. And that's not quite too big, but you guys will have to tell me. What do you think? I'm kind of still thinking that we need to leave it blank on the front. Yay! Amarit is registered for the Crafty Hangout tomorrow. Yes, so we've got the summit coming up, and then we have our Craftosphere Syndicate Lockdown Craft-along coming out tomorrow. So that's going to be where we just get to hang out and craft together. Yeah, I think that's what I think I want that. Yeah. And I could put one of these in here over the top. I kind of like that. I'm just going to stamp it in there though. Yeah. I will use these on the front of another card, but I think I want to stamp on the inside of that. I just need to grab my Misty again that I put in the wrong drawer. So yeah, we need to have it say Well, all of these are so cool. All of these are super snarky. Super, super snarky. And I'm loving all of the sentiments. They go fabulously. So we've got the one, I hear old people like getting cards. We have old enough to know better. We have, instead of grandkids, I gave you this card. You look good for someone born in the 1900s. And how old are we telling people you are now? Is this the birthday when you start caring? I'm just like, it's not gray hair. How can we be the same age as old people? That is probably the perfect one for the inside of this. And I kind of like it down in the corner there. Hi, Anne-Marit. Anne-Marit is having lunch. She's at work. And I do like the blue, but I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. This is almost not dark enough. Do I have a color to mix with it that will make it just a little bit darker? I'm going to do some color combining here. I know this does not really have any purple in it, but that's what I'm going to do. This is darker. So I'm going to do a light tap of 100% juice. And I know y'all can't see it. Let me zoom out. That was the wrong button. There. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Clear Skies over it. And I could have done it the other way around. You had leftover Salisbury steak. I have not had lunch yet. I had a banana and bacon for breakfast. Okay, this actually worked perfect. The color looks great. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. So this color is actually a kind of more of a navy, dark navy blue that actually matches this. And what I did is I used some 100% juice and Clear Skies because I do not have my midnight snack with me. But that, I think, actually turned out a little bit lighter than midnight snack, but I think that works perfect. So that is our card for today, guys. I have not done the giveaway yet, so let's go ahead and do that. So if you want to win the card, be sure to type into the chat !join. Oh, I love potato soup. I have not had baked potato soup in ages. Okay, what else do I have that I want to play with today? I've got so much stuff I still need to get done. I need to get all of my social media posts done, all the pictures posted, the thumbnails updated, all of those things, because it does make it easier for y'all to find the live stream you're wanting to look at if you see what a picture of what the card turned out to be. Because, yeah, it gets a little confusing. So that's part of my goal for the rest of today. So for this card, we use the stamp set and we use OMG. So if you are on YouTube or you are on Twitch, be sure to type into the chat !join to get in on the giveaway. I'm reorganizing, rearranging all the things. So we have 20 people in. I'll give you another, 30, 60 seconds, something like that. We will again be back tomorrow at noon Eastern. Ooh, you're going to have to try sweet chili sauce on your burger. That actually sounds good. Yes, thank you for the chatty chat, everybody. Love y'all. Thank you so much for being here again with me. I love hanging out with y'all. And thank you for giving me your feedback. I mean, it sounds like you guys like the high energy live streams that I tend to do. And yeah, I love that. I am actually going to try to do, it's a little harder to bring the high energy into a video. Into a recorded video, but I think the voiceover I did on the video that went up today is a little bit higher energy than what I usually do. So we'll see what kind of response that gets. We may wind up with new people over here. Who knows? So that video went up on my channel and on the Pear Blossom Press channel. Plus, there are blog posts on both that have pictures and stuff, so you guys can see all of those. And I would love that if you go to any of those, that you just say something in the chat. You know, just let us in the comments. Let us know that you did watch them and what you thought, because that's the only way that I can get better, is if I get feedback. And that's also the only way that, if it's on the Pear Blossom Press channel or blog, that's the only way that Amanda knows whether or not you like my stuff, is if you say something. So, love for you guys to go and do those things. And we will be back again tomorrow at noon Eastern. So we have 21 people. We have 21 people in the chat. We have 14 people watching on Twitch, even with all the glitchiness. And YouTube is saying they're not getting enough stuff either. We have 28 people over there. A bunch of you guys are either lurking or something, because you don't know. Yes, D, type exclamation point join. I think she accidentally hit the 1 and maybe not. I don't think she meant to do that. So thank you, Tammy. Yvonne says, have a great day. Ruth says, and this is her perception. This is not correct. But she says the only low energy video live stream when you were sewing that first time for hours. And that was one of the that was probably one of the stitch things. I don't remember. We did Fergus, but I did some other ones last year where it did take a lot longer to get them done. But my older videos, and most of my videos are all instruction, and they're not really hype. I like hanging out with you guys and having a party. But the thing is, it's a lot easier to have a party when we chat. People are wanting me... Okay, Carol does not want to give anybody else a chance to get into the giveaway. Crafting while working don't work out sometimes. I know. I know. Okay, that's another thing. When I wind up lurking in people's channels, and I sometimes have to turn the volume off so I can actually get something done. Because I want to talk to people. I mean, you know, I'm like an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert or something like that. It's words. I love hanging out with people, but sometimes it gets to be a lot. So I completely understand if you guys feel that this is a lot. But so far, nobody... Tara, yay! So far, nobody thinks that this is a lot. Tara got her crate yesterday. Jen is jealous. Alyssa is cooking her doggy's food while she's watching. Yay! You can do things while listening in and seeing things. But when I say type exclamation point join to get into the giveaway, or you hear the giveaway music, do it now. Because otherwise you may miss out. I wonder if Smalls is live, because if Smalls is live, she doesn't know we have a card up right now, and she should know by now, but she might not. I'm gonna look and see if she's live. Infused with Color is live. We create Boutique is live. Nutty is live. Y'all, I've never taken y'all to see Nutty. Nutty he's an OBS guy. My Pekin Man order came in last week. Still waiting for the Riley & Co. Riz says, I watched some of your old ones, and it reminded me of the ones of one of the other crafty people, like Miss Carrie. Yeah, or something. Yeah, I know Miss Carrie and Carrie Rhodes are two different people, but yeah. And it's kind of where everybody did it kind of the same way. I think it's where we were all watching Jennifer McGuire and Christina Werner and different folks like that. And they have got their personalities in there, but we can't really copy their personalities, but we also didn't know, what am I supposed to say? I've gotten to the point where I don't care anymore. I just chat. I have fun. And this is not to say that anything that they're doing is wrong, because it's not. They are wonderful. It's just their personalities. You can't copy someone else's personality and it be you. That's my opinion. Alyssa says, I'm still on a no-buy. Understand, honey. So that means everybody make die cuts and send them to Alyssa, so she has more things to play with. Riley & Co. stuff, you get... Oh, Chris, which Riley and Co. stuff did you get? I'm planning to get that new pop-up stage sometime. And Scrappy Tales also, I think it's Scrappy. No, we had a pop-up stage that we did last year, I think, from Spellbinders. It was a while. And then, of course, Scrappy Tales always has pop-up things. Chris says, I need to be Alyssa. My girlfriend fusses at me. Well, the thing is, we are at an age where you got to do what you love, and I really don't spend that much, but I'm starting to be willing to actually splurge on myself a little bit. I've never been one to splurge on myself, so I'm trying to. Chris said, I've got a DIY ornament. Fabulous. Just, here's my recommendation. Don't buy stuff and let it sit on the shelf. You need to use the stuff. Don't be me for the last several years. I mean, the last few, I've been trying to start chipping away at some of it, but it is hard to be able to chip away from that much stuff. I used to, what?
Store it at the store.
Okay, Todd says store it at the store. Yes, so if it's things that you don't really need, like scrapbook paper, and your Michael's is 3 miles from your house, don't buy a ton of it. Let them keep it. I was always afraid I was going to not, I was afraid I was going to want to use something and it not be there. But you know what happened? I learned how to make backgrounds that were just as pretty as some of the pattern paper. I could make a background. I don't have all the stuff to do it with me, given. I'm going to try to use up some of this pattern paper pack that has... It is, I think it's a 48. Well, let me just pull it back out again. It's the same one we used yesterday. This one has 3 of 6 designs. It's probably like 48 pack or something. 16 times 3, I think, is 48. Anyway, but I've only used like a couple of pages. And we're using this page, again, this is the same page that we used yesterday. So yeah, this one and this one, they're from the same page. So this is 2 cards from one page, and this is where I didn't cut it down to exact, or I'm actually going to have scraps to throw away. Yeah. So, and it's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to try to use more papers out of that. I looked through it, and it's like, for some reason, when I looked at it to begin with, I thought it was... Mary Lives Pink and Maine. Yes. I thought it was Christmas, but instead it is just a lot of lovely backgrounds. Some of them will go for winter holidays, but a lot of them will go for any time. Me too. I want the mouse stamp too. There's a lot of wonderful companies out there. I just don't have time to play with a lot of the stuff. So I kind of stuck to Spellbinders. Love Spellbinders, but I don't have time to work with a lot of the other ones just because I'm working with them so much. So I may tone it down in sometime. Okay, we have 28 people in the drawing. Anybody else want to get in before I hit the button? I'm about to hit the drum. It's right there. The drum roll button is right there. See, it says drum roll. So there's my drum roll button. Anybody else want to get in? Kelly did. Okay, Kelly's in. We're going to hit the button. Y'all ready? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Okay, here we go. The winner is gonna be Tammy. T.L. Jones is the winner. So here is the form, honey. Go ahead and fill out that form for me so I know where to mail your card to, and just say that it is the OMG. We're probably going to do another OMG. So maybe say something about it being the Galaxy OMG card. How can we be the same age? Yeah. Go ahead and fill that out for me, and I will get that out in the mail sometime after. I'm thinking it's probably going to take at least a week after I get back. So anyway, it will be coming. You will have forgotten it was coming by the time it comes. But you guys are going to get, Happy Mail you're not expecting. Because you won't remember, what did I win? And did I win something? But yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to do a lot of mailing when I get back home. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see if the roll credits is working, which it should be. so I can thank all of you guys properly. So thank you to all of my YouTube members and Twitch subs and all of the folks that have been chatting in the chatty chat. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. You guys are what makes this possible. You make it so we have so much fun, and I appreciate you so much. And I will see you guys again tomorrow at noon Eastern. If you have not already signed up for our crafty Craftosphere lockdown that we're doing tomorrow at 3, go onto your Spark membership and be sure to register for that, and then we get to hang out together live. You guys and me, I'll be able to see your faces for a change. It'll be fun, and you'll be able to talk to me. Anyway, we'll be able to do that tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, and I can't wait to see you guys. Let me take that back down. There we go. And let me move myself back into the middle. There we go. And I will see you guys tomorrow. The pic is in Discord. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. I appreciate it. Tara said she used my Amazon links today. Thank you so much, honey. Like I said, all those things that you guys do, they all help support the channel, and they definitely help me get this thing going. So I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Okay, we're going to raid off to, who are we raiding? I think we're gonna go back to Infused with Color. She does a lot of painting and stuff, so she is really cool. Give her lots of love. DJ CC raid in the chat with lots of hearts. Give her lots of love. And I'm probably gonna raid and run, but we're gonna go ahead and head over there on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube and you want to go do that, pop into my Twitch real quick. I'll give you like 5 seconds, and then we're gonna raid off to her, and you can hang out in her channel for some more crafty inspiration. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
The Craftosphere Pride.